Beautiful. So, getting on, majority businesses, okay, majority businesses fail. Majority businesses fail. All right. And the reason is because they do not know who their real customer is. And today we are going to talk about how can you find your dream customer. If you are able to find your dream customer, well, life will change, things will change. The magic is about your dream customer. It's like that movie was there, olden days Dharmendra movie, Dream Girl. Kisi shayar ki ghazal, Dream Girl. So like that, you have to have your dream customer, just like a dream girl, right? And you have to go crazy behind that. उस तरह की मोहब्बत करनी पड़ेगी, उस तरह की क्या बोलते हैं, you need to get that kind of energy, right? That kind of passion to find your dream customer. And when you have that kind of passion, see, there are two ways of doing it. Okay, some people take the bullseyes and then throw a dart and hit the bullseye. Some people hit the dart and then make the bullseye there. Yehi hai mera customer. That's not how it works. Okay, he will get, and then he said, she's my dream girl. That's how it works. Then you need to have what kind of dream girl will get the best out of you. What kind of dream girl, man, interchangeable. What kind of dream girl? I'm talking about girl because I'm a guy, right? So what kind of dream girl will be best for you? All right. What kind of dream girl will you be attracted to? You will stay attracted to, not whom you will be attracted to. You cannot get attracted for a short time to anyone, but who would you stay attracted to? Who would stay attracted to you? Who would be the person with whom you would like to spend the rest of your life idly? And once you're clear on that, you can never fail. You can never go wrong. Most of the people are not clear or they start compromising. And that's where, boom, things go down. So majority of businesses also fail because they don't know who their real customer are. They don't know who is their dream girl, right? And if you could do this, your life would shift. So let's understand how to find your dream customer, how to identify your dream customer, and how to find your dream customer by using a step-by-step method. So today, I'm saying again and again, if you get this right, your business will boom. If you do not get this right, you will always have the killer, kami, shortage. Arey yaar, ho nahi raha hai, ban nahi raha hai, baith nahi raha hai, growth nahi aa rahi hai. It will always be there. One thing, if I may put, which can differentiate a top flying company with a medium kind of a company or a professional, is this one thing, that they exactly know who is their customer. And if you know today, and I'm going to help you today, if you know, it will become the same for you also. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing journey today. Be with full attention, keep your pen and paper ready, and be completely focused, because this is going to change the way you operate business. It's going to change the way you operate business. So, step-by-step method, we are coming to that now. So, step number 1, all right, and this is a very major one. When you go to marketing agencies, they charge you 2 to 4 lakh rupees minimum to help you with your customer avatar. Now, what is your customer avatar? Customer avatar means you know exactly in all parameters who would be your customer in each and every parameter, and it's amazing. If you are able to do it right, you will never have to worry about conversions. Now, I'm sure you guys have a challenge where you feel that you need more conversion and you are not getting as much conversion as you want. Okay, so if you get this piece right, which I'm going to share with you today, you will have to never worry about conversion, never ever. All right, so how do we do that? Right now, customer avatar, let's understand what is a customer avatar, then I'll teach you how you can create your own customer avatar. Okay, now what is a customer avatar? Customer avatar is basically a fictional character or a made-up representative of who your dream or ideal customer is. Let me repeat. Customer avatar is a fictional character or made-up representative of who your ideal or dream customer is. Now, let me explain this. Now, when you think about your customer, all right, what comes to your mind? Mera ideal customer kaisa ho? Like, I'll give you my example. All right. So I work with business owners. So who is my ideal customer? So I have also given it a name, and it's very interesting practice to give it a name. I call him Rahul. Rahul, naam to suna hi hoga. So I call him. I call my fictional character, who is the avatar of my business. I call him Rahul. So my Rahul, okay, mera Rahul, my Rahul is basically a business owner. He runs a small enterprise. His turnover is approximately 8 to 10 crores annually. He makes a net profit of 2.5 lakh to 3 lakhs. He carries home, right? He lives in a society which is a decent society. He travels in his own car. He goes from his work to his office. He has a team of 20 people. He distributes, he's a pharma supplier. He distributes pharma medicines and other products, medicinal products and equipments to his dealer distributors across the state of Maharashtra. I'm telling you who is mine. It could be anyone, and you could have anyone, right? And his vision, his dream is to become a national player. His vision, his dream is to have his distribution business spread all over the country, right? So he wants to have more distributors. He wants to have more business. And where is he stuck? He's stuck in certain things. He is working very hard. He leaves office 9 o'clock in the morning. He comes back home 9 o'clock in the night. Whole time he's on the phone. He's on emails. He's talking to people. He's getting stock set up. He's handling transport. He's handling issues. He's handling customer complaint. He's looking at getting more distributors, more business. He's looking at helping them with their primary. So he's doing a lot of work. His sales is not growing now beyond a point. It's become stagnated. Whatever schemes and everything he tries, it gives him a little push, but he's not making a big change in his life. He's not generating major wealth. Though his life is okay, his family is okay. His kids, they've got 2 kids. Both are school going and they're fine. They're decent in studies. They're doing the bit. Wife is a homemaker. Now look at this. This is my ideal customer. Now he also wants to make sure that his presence is felt across the digital media, social media platforms. He's struggling in that area. He's having team motivational issue. Team is honest, but they're not skilled. They're not getting the results. He's stuck with some old people who are not willing to change. Okay, so this is my customer avatar. Right now, he is my ideal customer. Him is what he also has a business partner. Okay, he also has a business partner. Business of chai. Okay, so he also has a business partner, and these are his challenges. So when I think of my customer, I have Rahul. Naam to suna hi hoga. So I have Rahul. So whenever I have to think about anything to do, any program to make, any support to create, any module to design, I know that I want to help Rahul. If I want to do any ads to tell him what I'm doing, how can I help him, I have to only think about Rahul. My language, okay. Also, what kind of language Rahul likes? What kind of work Rahul do? What kind of people Rahul interact with? I know everything about Rahul. Please remember, it's a fictional character. But for me, it is very real that I always think about Rahul. If you can put a customer avatar just like that for your business, your ideal customer, your dream customer, dream girl, kisi shair ki ghazal, right? And if you can do that, trust me, Life is going to shift, business is going to shift, because you will know exactly what are you going to do and with whom are you going to do, whom are you going to attract, what language to use, what incentives to give, what deals to make, what offerings to create, what language to talk. Everything will be clear because you will know your Rahul. Don't keep Rahul. My Rahul is my Rahul. Okay, you have to think of a different name. All right. So what all do you need to? What all do you need to decide in this? Okay. So please write down. Please write down. So to put a customer avatar for yourself, you need to write who they are. Okay. They are means who Rahul is, your Rahul. Okay. Where does he live? It could be his or her both. Okay. It could be Jane also and it could be John also. All right. Either will do. So where do they live? Now next, what do they do? क्या करते हैं वो लोग? How much do they make? कितना पैसा बनाते हैं? What is their problem? Of course, related to your business. Don't tell me रोज बीवी से झगड़ा होता है. Then you cannot solve that. They need a counselor for that, right? What is their problem related to your business, and how can you fix it? Right? Now, if you know all this, see, along with demographics, if you need to find out what kind of interest they have. Okay, so my Rahul loves watching Netflix. After coming back home, he sits down and he with his dinner or after his dinner sits and watch Netflix. Okay, he likes to travel. He likes to go to different places. Though he does not have much time, but whenever he gets an opportunity, he takes short vacations. So I should know my Rahul very well. I should know my Rahul very well. So what is their interest, what they like to do, everything you should know about your Rahul. That's your fictional character or avatar. And once you have your dream customer clearly defined, you will know how to create your marketing material. You will know what kind of content to create. You will know what kind of upsell or cross-sell to give to Rahul. You will know how your business is catering to this person, this exact person who is your Rahul. So you will have all this clarity. Even your customer service, your operations, everything can be designed to serve this. Now, what will happen because of customer avatar is this. You will get the right people in the loop. Once you get the right people in the loop, your life is sorted. And people who are not right, they will go away by itself because they will not get attracted with your ads. They will not get attracted with your marketing. They will not get attracted with your social media because it will not be about them. It will get purged by itself. आपको कुछ करना नहीं पड़ेगा purge करने के लिए. Auto purge हो जाएगा. Purge मतलब साफ हो जाएगा. Auto साफ हो जाएगा. अपने आप. आपको कुछ नहीं करना पड़ेगा. Because you are so focused in everything which you do for your Rahul, Kishore Mahesh will go home and you will get the Rahul. So you will have exactly the kind of people you want, and then you can sell them well, you can serve them well, and you can earn well. And that's what most businesses don't understand. They try to push to everyone. Boss, sorry, doesn't work. Doesn't work. जिंदगी एक प्लेटफॉर्म है, गाड़ी आती जाती है. You know, एक गई तो दूसरी आएगी. That's not how it works. You need to know whom are you working for, whom are you serving, whose life are you going to change, what are their challenges, who they are, everything. And once you know that, my God, you will see, you will become so effective that बाकी लोग को अगर 200 रुपए मिल रहे तुमको 50 रुपए में आएगी. You know why? Because your language, your infographics, your videos, your ad copy, your targeting, everything will be focused only at your Rahul. Your ROI in your marketing will improve many times. Life will shift, that's my promise. मगर अपना Rahul ढूंढना पड़ेगा, right? और उसके ऊपर पूरा फोकस घुसाना पड़ेगा. It becomes crazy. Trust me. So customer avatar. All right. Number one. Number two is to build a solid brand. Okay, people, listen to me carefully. People stay with you, okay, when they can feel connected with you. Understand this. Life is only about connections you make. All right. If your customers are there and you want them to stay with you, you need to build a good connect. So how do you create a brand? See, one of the hardest thing to understand about a business is that some people won't buy from you. That's true. That's true, which is fine. But the point is, you get the people who will buy from you. Everybody will not buy for you, and it's fine. एक बार ये कड़वी गोली खा ली कि यार सब तो नहीं लेंगे वैसे, राइट? दुखी नहीं हो, राइट? तेंदुलकर भी हर बॉल में छक्के नहीं मारता, but he chooses the right ball. That is, he calls his dream ball. Tuck and tuck he goes. So once you get this right, you build a brand. People will stay connected with you. So what is brand building? Number one, you need to create what is your business values. What are the values you want to run your business? And then what is the vision? So value and vision, all right, are the two most important things which will retain those kind of people with you. See, as I said, you want the dream customer. If you want the dream customer, you need to make sure that they connect with your value, with your business values, and they connect with your business brand. Okay? Connect with your business values and connect with your business brand. Now, for doing that, आपको ensure करना है कि आपका वैल्यू और विजन क्लियर हो, और ब्रांड उसके अराउंड बिल्ड करेंगे तो राइट कस्टमर अट्रैक्ट होगा, रॉन्ग कस्टमर चला जाएगा. नेक्स्ट, also you need to decide how will you communicate with your customers. See, every company has a voice. Okay, every company has a voice. So what's your voice? Are you a helpful company? Are you an informative company? Are you a funny company? Are you a sarcastic company? Like if I talk about me, what kind of communicator am I? Right? How do I like to communicate? Okay, so am I helpful? Yes. Am I informative? Yes. Am I funny? I believe so. Am I sarcastic? Probably not. But if I have to choose my voice amongst everything, or am I adding a lot of value? Yes. Do I also talk a lot of technical stuff? Yes. Do I use a lot of management stuff? Yes. But the point is, if I need to choose my voice, okay, amongst various voices which could be there, my voice will be humorous. My voice will be wit and humor. That is the kind of communication I would like to keep with my participants, with my crowd, with my tribe, with my audience, who are you, right? So what kind of voice do you want to have? And business values and visions and voice are the two most important elements of your brand, because based on this all brand building will happen. किस तरह से बात करनी है और क्या value और vision लेके चल रहे हैं. Now, knowing what type of client or customer you want, right? Your business, see, if you know what kind of customers you want to align with, all right, your business will grow. And if you know your ideal customer, it becomes very, very easy. But to understand your ideal customer, you have to also make sure that what kind of voice the customer will resonate with. That is the kind of voice you choose. So what I'm trying to say is, it's not about you, it's about them. It's not about you, but it's about them. What आपने ideal customer decide कर लिया है, right? You already know your Rahul. ठीक है? So what kind of voice will resonate with them? So I put it myself. If I talk about myself, I am looking at a space which is funny, witty, humorous, impactful, right? So that's how I create my voice. So all my videos, my notes, my write-ups, everything is in that direction, right? So you need to understand, if you want to build a brand, what's your value and vision, and what kind of voice you want to create. See, very, very simple. If you want a solid brand to be built, you should know who your customer is. You should know who your business, what your business is. You should know what it represents and who is served. If that is clear, if you are clear with all these pieces, you will see the content falls in and everything else gets put in place, and then magic happens. All right. So that's one of the very, very important point which I would want to share with you is building a solid brand. So vision, value, voice which you want to maintain, understanding this with respect to what your dream customer wants, what kind of thing he will be attracted to, what kind of customer you would want to attract towards you. Once all this clarity is there, and you just write down, you create a fictional avatar and then build everything around it. All right. So your fictional avatar followed by your voice, your vision, your value, your step number 2. And then comes step number 3. Find out where your customer spends time. Now, which customer? Which customer? Your dream customer, your customer avatar, right? Now, if your customer avatar, right, you are determined that your customer is spending more time on, let's say, Instagram and Pinterest, and you are putting your energy and time into marketing on Twitter, you are doing yourself no favor. Your people aren't on Twitter, they're on Instagram and Pinterest. So even if it means taking photos, creating graphics, maybe doing things you're not good at or you don't want to go, it doesn't matter. You still have to go to the places where your customer is going. Which customer? Dream customer. How will you find? Through your avatar. And that's where you want to catch your dream customer. Once you start seeing the ROI from just making a couple of platform changes, you might actually start enjoying those platforms. See, I was not into Instagram, to be very honest with you. I'm not an Instagram kind of a guy. Nothing right, wrong about it. Probably more of gray hair than black left. So it was new for me. All right. But I realized Rahul loves Instagram. Right? He spends 50% time on Instagram and 50% time on Facebook. So I said, oh my God, अगर राहुल को पसंद है, जो तुम कहो बात वही बात करेंगे, तुम दिन को कहो रात तो रात कहेंगे. तो राहुल को जो पसंद है वही करना है. जो भी करेगा राहुल वो हमें करना है. सो ये जब कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आया तो मेरे भाई कितना भी डिफिकल्ट हो, कितना भी नया हो, कितना भी तकलीफदायक हो, हम इंस्टाग्रामर बनेंगे. राइट. सो हम बन गए इंस्टाग्रामर. अब इंस्टाग्राम यू अमेज टू नो इंस्टाग्राम के साइजेस अलग है, पोस्ट के, वीडियोस के, चीजों के. उसके लिए रेजोल्यूशंस अलग होते हैं, उसके लिए ऊपर स्पेस नीचे स्पेस मिलती है, उसके लिए सोचना पड़ता है, डिजाइन करना पड़ता है. इट्स डिफरेंट देन फेसबुक. एंड आई वाज अ फेसबुक गाय, बट आई रियलाइज्ड कि राहुल इज ऑन इंस्टा. सो आई वेंट टू इंस्टा and we created all what was needed for that platform, and now we are more in Insta than Facebook actually, because Rahul is also changing. So also remember, Rahul will change. Like everybody changes, Rahul also has the right to change, right? So how do you handle that? So you keep track of changes that are happening. So every 6 months or every 1 year, you review your Rahul, right? Now that एक बार बना दिया तो जिंदगी भर के लिए बना दिया. But the point is, till that time, you follow Rahul. So find out, write down if you want, find out what social media your Rahul spends time on, what websites they go through. Listen to me very clearly, right now, otherwise you will get your targeting wrong, right? Social media platform, what kind of websites they spend time on, what kind of blogs they read, what kind of YouTube channel they follow, what kind of public figure they follow. And if you know all this, share one. So just a minute. All right. So, Rahul, that's Rahul, right? So you need to find out influencers they follow, right? You have to find out influencers they follow, website they visit, emails, kind of emails they have opened, and all this you can find out. There are tools, by the way, okay? There are analysis tools by which that I'm not going to do today in this session. I will do in some of the session. You can find out what kind of websites they visit, influencers they follow, emails they've opened, blogs, articles they read or they have written, products they have bought, content they have downloaded, venue they have checked into, searches they have conducted. And if you put this right, you will know where does your dream customer spend time. And once you're able to find Rahul, सबने नाम सुना होगा फिर. Life will totally get sorted, right? Life will absolutely and totally get sorted. So this is how you figure and spend time on working on your Rahul, so that once you go in the market, there's absolutely no wastage of time. So where you can find them, your social media platforms, your websites, your blogs, your social media platforms, your websites, your blogs, online forums like Quora, YouTube channels. Just a minute. So you find out where they are, and then you start targeting them there, right? You start targeting them. Remember, targeting. You start targeting them wherever they are. It becomes very, very easy. Very, very easy. Okay. Number 4, create the content which resonates with your dream customer. Now, that's an important one. All right. Now, okay. Now, let's look at this. Now, if you go to a cocktail party, okay, and try to network with people or meet new people, but you spend the entire night only talking about yourself, and you are probably not going to make any friends. In fact, people are going to activity, nobody wants to get stuck into one-sided discussions about how great you are, what you have accomplished. Others will get bored and they will walk out, right? Now, marketing is the same way. When you're marketing your business, it's exactly the same way. Nobody wants to follow your business on Twitter if the only things you tweet are your salesy promos. Nobody will follow you. Same with Facebook, Insta, whatever. You cannot go to the valley and say, le lo, mera saman le lo. All your social media platforms, you cannot be doing that. Now, instead, you need to make content that resonates with your Rahul, with your ideal customer. Content that they would want to see and interact with. Content that your dream customer wants to see is the step number 1 in attracting them to your business. Getting them to come to you. Think about your customer avatar in everything you do. How is your ideal customer using each of these favorite platform? Are they using Pinterest to find products? So then you use shoppable pins to get your products in front of their eyes. Do they prefer video content over reading a blog post? Then you share your videos on YouTube and Facebook, whatever they like. So what all type of content you can create? You can create video content, right? You can create video content. You can create blogs. You can create infographics with design, with some information, or with some bar chart, pie chart, some data. That's called infographic. You can create assessments. You can create quizzes. You can create reports. You can create success stories, case studies, success stories. You can create white papers, right? You can create facts and insights. You can create all these kind of content which will help your Rahul to get connected with you. So next time when you create your social media post, you should put your customer avatar in front of your mind, in center of your mind, in whole of your mind, and think what this fictional representation of your ideal customer would want to see from your business. Call them by name. As I said, I call mine Rahul. You can call something else. Cannot call Rahul. No, you can call Rahul also if you want. So the more you think about your customer avatar, more it will become a second nature to you to create content specifically for them, right? Now, you may never get a customer who's exactly like Rahul, right? But you will get a stride. You will be making stride towards getting similar clients just by knowing them who they are, what they can be, what their challenge will be, where they'll be coming from. If you know all this and if you create all this, you will be able to get the right kind of customers who will give you the right kind of money. Now, that's the point. That's why we are here in the business. And majority of the businesses, trust me when I say this, they don't know who their real customer is. They don't know how to find it. They don't know how to work on it. And they're just trying to put some ad to some sales pitches, try and get anybody and everybody from the market. Their ROIs are high. Their marketing efforts don't yield them results. Their conversions don't happen because they are not creating the right platform in the right way. Just simple 4 steps, right? So number 1 step, if I'm repeating this for you, number 1 step is to create a customer avatar. Who is a customer avatar? Customer avatar is a fictional character or made up representation of your ideal or dream customer. That's number 1. Everything, remember everything. वो क्या खाता है, क्या पीता है, कहाँ रहता है, किस तरह के घर में रहता है, फैमिली में कौन कौन है, ट्रैवल कैसे करता है, क्या बिजनेस करता है या जॉब करता है. मेरे लिए बिजनेस है, आपके लिए जॉब हो सकता है, या होम मेकर, आपके बिजनेस पे डिपेंड करता है आपको क्या बिजनेस है. क्या पसंद है, क्या नहीं पसंद है, रिक्रिएशन कैसे करता है, सोशल लाइफ कैसी है उसकी, राइट? क्योंकि सारे चैलेंजेस हैं, सब आपस में इंसान मिला हुआ है, राइट? उसकी क्या प्रॉब्लम है जिससे वो रगड़ रहा है और वो रिजल्ट नहीं ला पा रहा है, उसको आप कैसे सॉल्व कर सकते हो बेस्ट तरीके से. ये सारी चीजें ध्यान में रखी और इसके हिसाब से काम किया, अमेजिंग रिजल्ट्स यू विल गेट. Your whole game plan, your whole level will go 100 notches up, right? Your whole marketing, your ads, everything will get 10 times results. Your sales conversion will go up so much क्योंकि आप pitches उसके हिसाब से बताएंगे, आप deals उसके हिसाब से बनाएंगे, आप offers उसके हिसाब से देंगे, आप closing में जो भी आप टेक्निक यूज करें वो उसके हिसाब से करेंगे, आप टीम को उसके हिसाब से ट्रेन करेंगे, आप सब कुछ उस हिसाब से करेंगे. मैंने बोला ना, तुम दिन को अगर रात कहो तो हम रात कहेंगे, right? That is how a customer avatar should drive your business, should drive you, should drive your communication, should drive your marketing, should drive your sales, even your customer service operations, what he likes, what he doesn't like, everything, so that not only you attract the right customer, you retain them for hundreds of years. That's the magic, guys. Okay? Now, that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to build a solid brand, right? Also know some will not buy. Still create value, your vision and your voice. Choose it as your customer avatar would like it, right? So that they get attracted. That's number 2. Number 3, spend time your customer spends time. Be on those platforms, be on those positions, be on those in the same format, in the same way. जो वो कर रहा है, जो वो चाह रहे, exactly उसी फॉर्मेट में काम कर रहे हैं. Where you can find them, search, find their social media platforms, find the websites they watch, blogs they read, online forums, the kind of emails they open, YouTube channel they see, and then create a content which resonates with them so that when they come to their place and once you're present there, once you build a brand, you build the right voice, your content should be exactly the way they want. Right? And what all contents can you create? You can create in video format, you can create in blog, infographic, you can create in assessments, you can create quizzes, you can create some reports, some case studies, some success stories, some white papers, and some facts and insights. इसके अराउंड आप content strategy बना सकते हैं. इतने सारे content के pieces होते हैं. अगर काम किया, huge results. Your entire game plan will go like a big corporate company. They do that. All the corporate companies do that. Their marketing managers do that. Their marketing heads do that. What I've shared with you is a very simplified version of half an hour. I put this together, right? But if you do this, it'll take your business to a huge height. Massive scaling can happen if you get this right.